hands up. Keep your hands up.
That's enough.
Quiet on the set. It's go time. Hello everybody, Lauren Culp here with another police body camera video showing small town, rural America police work. This video was obtained through a Freedom of Information Act request and is from the body camera that I wore as a police officer. Tonight's video is about 5 minutes long and it is raw and uncut. It's from July of 2019. When I was a police chief in Republic, Washington. I was also a dual-purpose canine handler, and my police dog's name was Canine Karma. Now, Karma was trained in narcotics detection and human tracking, along with human apprehension of criminals, of course. Also trained in handler protection. And Karma and I had spent only a short time together after graduating from the 10-week-long patrol dog school with the Spokane Police Department. And that's when this video was recorded. Now, here's what started this call. It was the middle of the night, and I was off duty. I got a call from dispatch saying that Ferry County deputies needed help in locating a violent felon who had ran into the woods after he severely beat a woman. Now, they lived way up in the hills, miles and miles of dirt road to get up to the cabin where they lived. The woman had called 911 to report the assault, and the suspect ran into the woods armed with at least a knife. Now, I arrived on scene hours after the assault, and I was briefed by Sergeant Venturo of the Ferry County Sheriff's Office. No one knew which direction the suspect had fled or how far he'd gone since leaving. He wasn't at the cabin when the deputies had arrived, and they didn't see him in the immediate area when they searched around the cabin. This is what we had trained for. Now, in training, Canine Karma had tracked and located a human on a 5-hour-old track. But this was different. This was real life with a real fugitive who we knew was armed with, at the very least, a hunting knife. To say that the adrenaline was pumping is an understatement. Now, I've been a hunter all my life, but hunting violent humans is totally different than hunting deer or elk, especially in the pitch black darkness, in the woods, in the mountains, in the middle of nowhere. We had no idea where he was. He could have been hiding anywhere in the bushes or behind a tree, ready to jump out, attack us at any moment. We didn't know. All we knew was that he had been violent and was armed with at least a hunting knife. It was mine and Karma's job to find him and help bring him to justice. I put Canine Karma in a harness and on a long line, and I walked him in a circle around the cabin, trying to pick up the scent of where this guy went. And I had the deputies close by for cover. And we were just about 3/4 of the way around the cabin when Disco turned and started to pull up the hill, into the woods, into the blackness. I told the deputies to stay close, and off up the hill we went, with Canine Karma sniffing the ground and moving slowly up the hill. We went, I don't know, probably 100 yards or so up the hill away from the cabin, and then Canine Karma lost the track. He made a small circle searching for scent, and he found it again a short time later. And the suspect had made a 90-degree turn. And now we're going side hill. At least that's what Karma was telling me. We tracked another 75 yards or so through the brush, through the trees, and all of a sudden Canine Karma laid down. I shined the light and he put his nose on a water bottle. Now, in the canine school, we taught our dogs to sit or lay down when they came across any article that the suspect had handled, that the suspect's scent was on. The patrol dogs would either sit or lay down once they come across an article with that person's scent on it. A gun, a piece of clothing, anything. And in this instance, it was a water bottle. I told the deputies what I'd found and gave Karma, good boy, and then I gave him the command to keep tracking. And off he went, pulling on the long line even harder. I knew that we were getting close to the suspect just by Karma's action of pulling on the leash hard and moving faster. I turned on my body camera as we made that turn. And now we're headed back downhill toward the cabin. And as the flashlights were scanning the bushes around me, I noticed something out of place on the ground over the hill. And that's where this video starts. Now you'll notice in the video, the first time that Canine Karma makes contact with the suspect, he's looking for a bite sleeve. In training, so nobody gets hurt, because it's just training after all. But in training, the dogs almost always see a bite sleeve, and that's what they go for. So this is a very common training scar that gets corrected with a hidden sleeve later, but we hadn't done that at this point. Remember, we just gotten back from training with the Spokane Police Department a short time earlier. So he looks around for a bite sleeve and doesn't see one, so he comes back to me, like, what the heck is going on? Where's the bite sleeve? These dogs are not necessarily just vicious and they just want to tear people apart. They are trained to bite people when they're commanded to bite people. And he was looking for a bite sleeve. So he didn't see one, comes back to me. I give him a second command because the person was not complying, was not putting his hands out where we could see him. So I gave him a second command to take him into custody. And that's when you'll see Karma, when he grabs the suspect's clothes and starts pulling and pulls the suspect onto his side. And then the deputies take him into custody and search him. But, without the nose of Canine Karma, we would have never found this violent felon that night. So I hope you enjoy this video. And if you would, please hit the bell and subscribe to my channel so that you can get those notifications of future videos. And I have a lot of them coming. So thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoy this video. Here it is.
So good.
Your hands where I can see them or you're going to be bit. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. That's enough. Don't move. Don't fight the dog. Keep your hands where I can see him. Get him off me.
Ow.
Good boy. Good boy. Good. Roll over on your stomach. Put your... Go ahead, tell him.
Roll over to your stomach, put your hands out.
Good boy.
Which way? Out to your sides. Which side?
Do it now. Roll over.
Roll to your stomach and put your hands out to your sides.
Pocket. Yes. Yeah, good boy.
Out to your
Good
sides.
boy. Good boy. Good. Yes.
All the way out.
Good.
All the way out.
Good. Good. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. Good boy. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Yes. Good. Yeah. Good boy. Watch him. Watch him.
Don't get up.
Yes. Good. Good boy. Watch him. Yes. Good boy. Good. Good boy. Watch him. Yes. Roll on your side and then come up to your knees.
Bring your knees to your belly. Both of them.
Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. Good. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. Good. Yes. Yes. Good. Watch him. Watch him. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Watch him. Watch him. Yes. Yes. Good. 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 Sit. Wait.
What's that?
Sit. Plots.
You have the right to remain silent. I don't understand. Are you trying to get me to go back? Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to your lawyer on present issue while you're being questioned. Can a court hire lawyer one of the appointed to represent you for questions you wish? You can decide at any time that says these lawyers cannot answer any questions or make any statements. You understand this is right to explain to you.
Good boy. Good boy. Watch him. Watch him. Good. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. You guys good? We're gonna go back to the car. Yeah. Good boy. Okay. Yes, sir. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post future videos.